guys, apparently there's a big snowstorm announced today, so let's take a look. So the snowstorm is pretty crazy today, guys. Much worse than I thought, much bigger. It's weird to see the snow when I've been in China for 2 months, not seeing any snow, seeing only hot weather, which is really different. And everyone was predicting this kind of snowstorm. Like everyone you could see on the news, people were talking about it. People like yesterday were talking about it also. So everyone was talking about the exact same thing. And that looks like it's a good time to talk about high probability trading and high probability setup, like this one. When we talk about high probability trading, there's only one thing you have to know. It's all about the word confluence. I used to think, guys, that a high probability trade could be a trade that I was more sure to win, that I could win, and I was probably likely to risk more on every single trade I was taking because there were high probability. There's many books available that are going to talk about how to have good trades that are going to win often. It's good, but it doesn't mean you're going to win. You just have to keep that in mind all the time. And it's really only a game of confluence, adding the probability together to get the high probability that your trade is going to win. And that's all there is. And whatever strategy you can pick, you can make it high probability by changing a few parameters, a few things. The tighter your profit is going to be, meaning if you're going to have only a 2 to 3 pip profit, it's high probability, right? Because you're more likely to have a small profit than a big profit. That's for sure. But you do have to consider your risk as well at the same time, right? You cannot just have a small profit. It's going to be high probability. You have to look at what the risk is going to be. But other things you can do are going to be looking at the trend. Trading against the trend is low probability. Trading with the trend is high probability, right? That's common sense. But let's say you want to take a simple trade, a breakout trade. Taking that breakout trade only with the price when it breaks the range is the way to do it. But to add one indicator like the RSI to look at the strength of the price, this is my high probability, right? So combining this creates confluence, and confluence means it's going to be high probability. I feel like it's really time for a coffee today. It's freaking cold and it's super windy outside. There's one thing I want you guys to understand really quickly. Like the weather, like this temperature here. When people talk about it, right? When a lot of people talk about it, it doesn't mean it's going to be high probability. And the same thing applies to trading. When a lot of people say the price is going to reverse, or this thing is going to go down, this thing is going to crash, this thing is going to blow up, it's going to be crazy, usually the opposite is going to happen. It's not going to be the exact same thing that's going to happen. There are many instances of news saying that price is going to do something, and price doing the exact opposite. Like people coming out saying that the hedge funds are bullish, or really bidding on the increase of a price, and the price does the exact opposite thing for a while. And this is exactly what happens here. Look at oil. Hedge fund make record bet on rising oil prices. You see this all the time. They say the price of oil is going to go up. This is dating February or something. Let me find the date. February 2017. And look at the price of oil. Crashing since the beginning of the year. You see how this doesn't match this? Right? It's completely different. So the main thing you should take away from this is that the news, or the thing you hear in the news, are often too late. And you cannot use only those to create high probability trades. You have to go in alignment, meaning you have to combine many things. The way I look at it is I like to combine a few things. So first of all, I'm going to look at support and resistance areas. Then I'm going to look at price action, how price has been behaving in those areas and what's happening. And then I look at an indicator. How can I make this trade more valid with an indicator? Whether it's going to be the RSI, the Bollinger Band. Those are the main ones I use. But you can use other things for sure. Then entering a trade like this is reliable. It's high probability. If you even combine this with news on the right sense, like if you know how to use the news to enter a trade, that's even better. It's even more in alignment. Or if you use multiple time frame to enter your trade, that's even more in alignment. And this is pretty much how you create high probability trades. Still super foggy outside with a lot of snow. It's amazing, guys, and I cannot believe I'm back here in Canada with that snow. But that's pretty much it for the video today, guys. If you liked it, give it a like. I would like you to comment below. Let me know any question you have, any thought you have about this video. If you want to see more videos like this, and I'm going to do more, I'm going to be back again traveling in a couple of weeks. Subscribe, I would love to see you here more. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.